Hey, 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 party people. How are you doing today? Sorry, it's so dark. Ooh, there I go. How are you doing today? This is Kim Douglas. How are you guys? Coming to you from Prosperous Property Investments. Just coming to share a couple prosperity points. The light looks weird today, but we're going to rock with it. As you guys are coming in, go ahead and let me know how you feeling today, how your weather was. Just drop me a line as long as it's positive. Tell me how you feeling. Hey Joseph, thank you for popping on as always. I just want to tell you guys thank you. So I am going to talk about the topic today. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? It's a very important topic, and I am going to tell you guys why in about a minute. Okay, just gonna give it a minute, let people come in and see the message, and then in about a minute we're just gonna go ahead and get started. It says, hey you, my day was great, and yours? It was pretty good. My daughter had a concert today. She plays a musical instrument. She plays the flute. Well, she plays the flute this year. She played a million different instruments last year. She was strings last year. This year she's the flute. I'm like, make up your mind, child. So yes, she had a Martin Luther King Jr. concert today, and it was amazing. Little kids are so inspiring. Yes, it was a good time. It definitely was a good time. I'm glad that we got to, I just took a little time off and went over there and, support your kids. Make sure you know what they got going on. Okay, we're going to give it about 20 more seconds. As I said, when you're coming in, go ahead and let me know how you're feeling today. Let me know what your weather was like. Just drop me a line as long as it's positive. That way I know you're here. And we're just going to let it build. Like I said, the topic for today is going to be, what do you want to be when you grow up? So I think, we've waited, so we're just going to jump right into it. So I watched this video with Idris Elba, and it was a short video, but it was an amazing video. And I took a lot of value from that very short video, So basically in the video, he was interviewing people, and it was, mostly it was all adults, that he was talking to. And he was saying, just asking them how they were doing. And then he said, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? The first initial reaction is what mine is. Hey, Kay, thanks for coming in. So the first initial reaction when someone asks another grown-up, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like the lady said, she's like, I'm already grown, I'm 60 years old. Yeah, you want to be a badass when you grow up. I see that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope that's everybody's goal, but if not, we're going to help move you in that direction, all right? It's something to think about, though, right? So when he asked the question, she was like, basically, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm already grown up. She looked like she was about 60 years old, right? So when he's just asking different groups of people these same questions, right? And they're just saying basically like, hey, same thing. I'm already grown. I'm an adult. I'm old. So then he just had to put back to them and on them and just say, hey, you're still growing, right? And that kind of is like a realization of, hey, you're not done, like you're still learning, you're still growing. And I just thought, like, when we were kids, I want you guys all to think back however long that was when you were a kid. Hey, you guys, thanks for popping in. You were invincible. Like, I was invincible as a kid. I know you guys felt like you were invincible as a kid. You felt like, well, me personally, I felt like I could be a superstar, like I could be a reporter, a doctor, an astronaut, and a rock star all in the same day. Like, I mean, that's how we felt about ourselves when we were kids. So when did that shift? When did that shift? So when he was asking the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then reminded people that, hey, you're still growing. That kind of makes you think, what do you want to be? So basically, when he's asking you, what do you want to be, you're going to have to kind of go backwards in time like you were a kid and remember those dreams you had. Remember those, yep, very true, yes. Remember those dreams you had. Remember those goals you had. When did they disappear? When did it all of a sudden become impossible for you to be all those things and be great at those things at once? What happened to you in life? The same thing that happens to everybody. Challenges, life, and then we start to think that that's not reality, or that's just a dream. It's just a dream, and like it's not important. We just think like, oh, I'll stay in my box. You're right. Life gets in the way. We kind of retreat into our comfort zone. We just want to stay in our little box, color in between the lines. We don't want to think outside the box and dream and actually feel like we can accomplish the goals that we set our mind to. Like, it's almost choking me up right now, because like I really honestly as a kid believed those things about myself. So what changed to make you realize that, hey, that's never going to happen? Well, anything you don't like, you have the power to change. So I just want to challenge you guys right now to just move in the right direction and try to make that change. What you got going on here, Donald, or DJ? Please succumb to ills of life. Crazy, you said this. I said the same thing in an interview. I'll send it to you. Yes, I will check it out. I will definitely check it out, You gotta just appreciate where you find value in anything, So in that question, when he was asking people, what do you want to be? Then when they finally came back to like those dreams, those goals, the older lady was saying, I want to play the drums. Another lady was saying that she wanted to be a football coach. And like you, who stops you? The only thing that limits you realistically is the self-imposed limitations that you put on yourself. The box that you put yourself in. The box that you stay in every single day. You wake up and go to work. The box that you that routine, that pattern. Oh, I'm so used to getting up at this time. I'm so used to waking up my kids for school. I have to be to work. My commute is it's like a rinse, repeat cycle. Like we're robots. We don't even realize that we are just going through the motions. Like, come on now. I just want to shake you up and wake you up a little bit and realize that, hey, those dreams, those goals were given to you and only you for a reason. Figure out what's that reason. Figure out what is that reason. Everybody has a different purpose. Everybody has a different plan. Everybody has a different means of getting there. So people who aren't with your plan, you got to move away from those people who aren't with your plan and, surround yourself with people who get it. With people who understand, not people who are going to talk you out of your dreams. I'm getting fired up, man. Not people that are going to talk you out of your dreams and talk you out of your goals. Those are your dreams and not anybody else's. And it's not for everybody to understand. It's for you, the person who is meant to accomplish that assignment, to understand. And like I said, to surround yourself with other people who understand so that they can move you and help you into the right direction to reach those dreams. So I just want to challenge you guys, ask you that question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would say just, take off all the cloak, take off all the fake and phony, look into yourself and ask yourself the question, what is your dream? What is your dream? And don't try to talk yourself out of it by saying it's impossible or saying it's far-fetched. If it was given to you as a dream, it was given to you as a dream for a reason, and that's for realization. To find a way to make it happen, to take away those limits and realize that you are limitless. You're limitless, like you are an amazing and powerful person. Like I said, that amazing and powerful goal was given to you so you can accomplish it. So I just want to tell you guys, you got to just do what's necessary. If you're not growing, then you're dying. If you're not growing, if you're not advancing, if you're not moving forward, if you stop dreaming, you're going in reverse. You're dying, while you still have breath in your lungs. Dream. And don't just dream, act upon it. You got these ideas or whatever it is, act upon it. I don't care where your starting point is. That does not determine your destination, your end goal. Continue to grow, continue to push yourself. You never know how far or what you're actually meant to accomplish. Don't just dream, do it. I'm telling you, man, this live, it went a whole different route when I started talking about it. But that video, it was just so inspiring. And it just kind of helps put it back in perspective that, wow, we all at some point in time stop dreaming. We stop dreaming. We stop being superheroes. Why are we not superheroes anymore, guys? Let's wear our capes. Let's run around in our tights. Let's do what we need to do to go forward and to go far in life. And that's what I want to tell you guys. I just want to tell you to just do what is necessary. If you're not growing, you're dying. And always remember, what do you want to be when you grow up? Only you can make that decision. Only you can make that decision. What do you want to be? Put it in the comment box below. What do you want to be when you grow up? I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for liking and sharing the content if you found any value. I'm just so fired up. I'm so pumped up. I hope you guys got a little bit of that in this live. So, yep, that's what I got for you guys. And if you are really, truly serious about growing your business, like, let's not have the dream to be a successful business owner. Let's actually put the steps in place and do what we need to do to get there. If you want to get there, I'll see you at the link on the top, okay? I'll see you on the other side. All right, thank you guys so much. What you got, Joseph? I need to be like you. Love the energy. Thank you, man. I'm telling you, I don't know where all this came from, but I want to challenge you today. Like, don't be afraid to dream. Like I said, you're a superhero today. In my eyes, I see you as a superhero. Yep. All right, guys, I just want to tell you guys I love you so much. Thank you again. And you guys, I want you to have a prosperous day or night and a prosperous year on purpose. Take care.